Hi everybody, this is Doug Buenz with the 680 Homes Group, 680homes.com. This is your market minute for Pleasanton for June. So what's going on in the real estate market? Well, May was actually a good month. Inventory was up. Pending sales were also up strongly. So we saw a nice uptick in demand in the month of May. So far so good. We'll see what the summer brings. Let's take a deeper dive into some of the metrics. Unsold inventory at the end of May was up slightly. 110 unsold single-family homes at the end of May versus 109 at the end of April versus 80 last year. So again, we continue to see evidence that the market is just not quite as hot as it was last year at this time. Pending sales for the month of May were up strongly, 93 versus 63 the month of April. So nice uptick in pending sales. So a lot of the inventory that you saw coming on the market, you probably noticed more signs. A lot of it was absorbed with pending sales, so that's a good sign. There were 97 pending sales a year ago, so not quite at the level we were a year ago. Closed sales were even. We had 66 in May versus 66 in April. Last year at this time, there were 81. So overall, pretty good performance in terms of supply demand for the month of May. The average sales price per square foot for sold properties was down in Pleasanton. It was $563 per square foot on average versus $573 in April versus $597 a year ago. So another indication that it's not quite where it was a year ago. Average days on market for sold properties was up. It was 20 versus 16 in April versus 12 a year ago. So days on market ticking up a little bit. The median sales price was up. It was $1.272 million in May versus $1.2 million for closings in April versus $1.26 million in last year at this time. So pretty good performance there. Months of inventory for pending sales was down. There's 1.2. If you look at months of inventory as a reflection of the inventory and pending sales, it gives you an idea of the absorption rate. 1.2 months of inventory at the end of May. That's down from 1.7 months at the end of April. So another indicator that demand took a nice uptick. It was 0.8 months a year ago. So again, not quite as hot as a year ago. Sales price to list price ratio was flat, 100% to 100%, pretty good, versus 104% a year ago. The percent of active listings currently that have had price reductions is 33%. So a third of the inventory, of the active inventory in Pleasanton is seeing price reductions. Average days on market for active listings right now is 49. So if you compare that to 20 days on market for the sold listings, you can see that the active inventory is, some of it's starting to get a little bit stale. So as always, buyers have choice. Buyers choose the best inventory. That's why the days on market is typically lower for sold properties. So that's what's going on in the Pleasanton market as we enter the summer. It's going to be interesting to see if we have a summer slowdown as we experienced last year. It's certainly possible, so we'll see how demand responds. As always, if we can help you or someone you know with your real estate needs, do give us a call at 925-621-0680 or visit us at 680homes.com. Thanks for watching.